top 5 every week, and we have all 3 of us draft top 5s of whatever the topic is for the week. Probably not going to be every single week, but it's going to be every once in a while.
Yeah, he just lied.
Yeah. Top 5 times I lied.
Right now.
I got plenty of those motherfuckers.
1 is right now, 2 is 5 minutes ago, 3 is an hour ago.
Holy shit. First of all, I've never lied.
So you'll see the you'll get an idea of what we're talking about on this first one. But yeah, so we're looking after this. We want suggestions of random shit for us to draft. It's going to be 3 of us picking top 5 things. How do we pick the order here of what we're doing? First of all,
I don't care. Who wants to go first?
Tony.
All right, what are we doing?
All right,
what's
so this
the rule
week's
here?
topic is top 5 things that are orange.
Okay, so if I say something, you can't say it, right? Is that how
Right,
that
You
works?
can, yeah, right.
And somebody will write all of our stuff down, obviously.
I'll write my
Yeah,
own
there's-
down. I'm writing mine down, right now.
So I'll tell you, I
Okay.
took this serious here. I took this serious, James.
Dude, I'm so fucking serious right now. You can put that on my top 5 lies.
Number 4.
Top 5 things that are orange. So it's go Tony, what, James, and then me?
Sure, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
All right. So
All right,
Tony,
I'll write these down here also. By
this
the way.
is your first. This is a big fucking moment, Tony. This is number 1.
Number 1 of all time.
Orange thing. You own this now forever. This is your orange
This
thing.
is my orange thing forever and
Yeah.
always. Okay. The first thing on my list is an orange.
Fuck. That fucks up a lot.
The
Tony.
fruit,
That's
the orange, the
That's a
orange
good
that you
pick.
get.
Yes.
That's
That's
a
a-
good one. I like
That's a
that.
fucking strong pick because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong. Him taking oranges, I can't take orange juice now because I can't make orange juice without orange.
I think it's different.
Yeah, I think it's different. You probably could take orange juice.
I guess that's fair. Okay. That's
Okay,
true.
so my number 1 draft pick is Deadlock.
Oh my!
What the hell?
I think it's a solid orange pick.
What the fuck? That's a fucked up orange pick. Yeah, so you draft us and you also get our picks.
That's correct. I pretty much won this seg already.
That's it.
but
Thanks,
you
guys.
I'll let you guys go ahead and keep it moving here. So
Thank
what
you,
is
boss.
your pick?
My first pick, number 1, things that are orange. I'm taking the basketball.
Holy!
See, that is a
shit.
good pick because that's also the NBA.
Did you know that basketballs don't hold grudges either, Johnny? Did you know that?
They don't hold grudges, and they're a great
that's
first
true.
pick, and they're very orange. And I think everyone, like as James said, NBA, I get all that shit. So you want to buy your fucking kid a basketball, Tony? Think again. You don't get any. I'm putting a kibosh on that.
All right, well, that's a tough one.
All right, so
Yeah,
your
so little-
number 2 pick now.
My number 2 one is a traffic cone.
See, traffic cone is a good one. I think traffic
See,
cone is a
I-
solid pick.
Traffic cone showed up nowhere on my
All
list here.
traffic
because-
cones. I control the
Now
entire
what-
traffic. I can put them up wherever I want. So you can't even drive
Now-
anymore.
That's-
Can't even
fuck,
get
You
anywhere.
just sound like an evil bastard. I don't drive, first of all.
You can't
That's
even
not
get
bad.
anywhere.
That's
I'll
true.
put
But
them
the
in front of
buses
the-
and the
You're gonna put it in front of a bus?
I'll put it in front of a plane or whatever. You can't go
yeah,
anywhere.
but a traffic cone
plane!
traffic cone just stops you completely on the road.
you can't
Like,
do
you
anything now.
you can't just barrel roll it because you'll get arrested.
So are you are drafting this in the mindset that you are going to sabotage the road system?
No, I mean, if you're not generous to me, I'll let you go. I control traffic
All parking spots now potentially belong to you.
because they're orange. Yeah, exactly.
James, number 2.
Well, my number 2 is going to be the Tony Hawk Underground series.
Oh, those are very orange, aren't they?
Indeed.
Just underground?
wow.
Just underground?
Just the Underground
American
series.
Wasteland is pink.
Yeah, it's not orange. Underground
Okay,
1 and 2
so
are
all
orange.
the underground. ones. I
Underground
see.
1 and 2. Okay.
1 and 2.
Mm.
Yeah. I get the whole series.
Oh wow,
That's pretty
Is that-
crazy.
the remakes too. Then. Oh wow.
I
You get
just
all that.
Eric Sparrow. Everything Eric Sparrow is pretty much mine.
Oh wow.
Bam
Bob Burnquist, you
Margera.
get-
I get
Bob
Bob
Burnquist?
Burnquist. Yep. I
Oh.
get Bucky Lasik. I get
Not Bucky
Ollie the
Lasik.
homeless bum.
Yeah, I get what was that
Oh
dude's
my
name
God.
in Officer Dick, the Cock Johnson.
Spider-Man then?
Yeah, I got Darth Maul too, dumbass.
Darth Maul.
Is Darth Maul in? Darth Maul
Yeah,
is in Underground. I thought he
is
was
in
in. No,
Underground.
he is in.
He was in
Underground.
he was in Tony Hawk 4 and Underground.
Holy fuck. Okay. All right. My second pick. This is I feel like this is a strong one. I feel like I could really fuck some shit up with this, but I feel like it's a pretty important thing. I'm gonna take the sun.
Wow. Like
Don't
a
eat
kid,
the
right?
sun.
Like S-O-N. Exactly. Okay.
No, the S-U-N. I'm not taking your son. I'm taking the sun. Yeah. So I control,
taking all sons.
all these bitches is my sons.
Well, I mean,
I'm controlling how much daylight you got.
yeah, but I mean, what does daylight mean to Tony Hawk Underground?
For us, I mean, I could just have
Or
I could
traffic
kill him.
cones.
We could all die now. Really.
You can't
I can
park
just
where
take
you
the sun
want, though.
away.
I mean, you
Yeah,
have the
but-
sun,
but-
but you can't park.
let's
or play
say
Tony
let's
Hawk.
say we all die. I still have Tony
Sure.
Hawk Underground.
Tony Hawk's dead then. If ever we all die.
Yeah, well, Chad Musk is not.
Okay.
I
Fair
can
enough.
still, I can still eat an orange though. And what about that?
Yeah, that's true.
How are you going to grow an orange now?
And you get those synthetic lights, in a greenhouse. That
He's
kind of
right,
stuff.
man.
Mm,
Science,
that's true.
bitch.
But nothing better than all natural, Tony.
All right, the sun, S-O-N.
He's
Johnny,
right.
Johnny picks S-O-N. The sun.
I don't want your son.
Yeah.
He can't even play basketball because I got those.
Well, I don't hold grudges or whatever basketballs do.
Well,
So.
fair. All right, what's your third pick, Tony? This is fantastic. by the
Number
way.
3. You will never guess. You will not believe what I have up my sleeve. You picked the sun, right? That's a good one. That's
I
a
picked the
pretty,
sun.
That's a pretty solid one. But I picked
Thank you.
fire. All fire.
Holy.
Ooh.
Even DPW fire?
Well, you own
can
Deadlock.
have that
You
one.
own Deadlock, but I own fire.
No, you can take DPW fire, bro.
You can have it.
No. Deadlock is number 1 ranked, whereas tier 3 for fire, so
Sure.
the ranking system goes
Okay,
trumps
sure.
it. But I get
Sure.
fire. So there you go.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah, number 3, I'm going to take Gingers.
Oh,
All of them?
All of them.
including yourself?
Holy
Are you
fuck.
gonna? Yeah.
Yeah, of course myself. What the fuck?
Wow.
I own Deadlock, Gingers, and Eric Sparrow's whole entire life.
Holy shit.
That's
I'm
awesome.
rocking right now. I own Deadlock, and I don't own DPW Fire. I'm rocking. I'm good over here.
No, you own it. The tier system. Remember, you own it.
No,
Yeah,
I
you do own DPW Fire.
just dropped it, actually.
But that's your choice to take that if you'd like.
No, I don't think so.
This is my third, right?
Yeah, number 3.
That's right.
Number 3.
All right, number 3. This is pretty important to all of us, I think. And I feel like if I didn't take it here, it would go pretty late on. I'm gonna take Garfield.
Oh my.
Garfield's coming over here. Little cat.
That's solid.
Everybody respects Garfield. Hates Mondays. Loves lasagna. What about you,
Tony?
Tony? 4. Number 4.
Number 4. Wapacha. I am taking Doritos.
I had that down here.
That's
I
good.
did
That's
have
like a
Doritos.
triangle.
But I
Doritos
don't
is
get
pretty
Cool
good.
Ranch. I just think the regular Doritos because they're not orange.
Oh, and you get the 3D Johns too. Those are good.
Oh, the 3D ones. I also get like the Doritos Locos Tacos because they're orange as well.
Oh, so you get any of them that
Any
are orange.
Dorito variant as well.
Mm.
You ever have walking taco? Man, that thing's awesome.
Yeah,
I've
those
heard
are
of the
solid,
walking
man.
taco, yeah,
You never had a
I have
walking
heard of
taco?
I have not. No. I've heard of it.
I can make you one whenever you come over here.
Tony's supposed to be making me a brat, so I'm not eating anything until.
Look,
he
we're
does
not.
that.
This isn't top 5 phallic shaped food. We're talking about top 5.
I got plenty of
We
those for
have-
you, bro.
We haven't even.
Number 1, my cock
Tony's got like 4 rocking all the
in
time.
his pants.
Yeah. So
All right, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is going to be Kenny from South Park,
Oh,
Wow.
who at this point might be like an angelic creature. He
I
might
was
have
gonna say,
some
like,
like
he's died a
powers,
lot.
yeah.
Sure.
which might
And
be,
he
you know.
talks now. He just talks.
And I get all the gingers from South Park too. So.
To be fair, the gingers from South Park probably made your life very difficult.
No, actually,
Really?
yeah.
Because it was just make fun of ginger season all the time in my school.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but I mean, I was also 6'2".
Yeah,
Fucking-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Stacked to the
Fair enough.
gills on
That's true.
HGH and a
That's
giant
true,
ass
yeah.
hog.
I was on
know.
original formula jacked back then. Yeah, man. I was basically doing crack cocaine every morning, 6'2". Yeah, there wasn't a lot of things to make fun of.
Fair enough. I respect
Plus, I
that.
was the first person in my school to have Xbox Live, and everyone was like, "You talk to people on the internet."
That's
I
awesome.
do.
All right, my number 4. I want to take what James and then me.
Sure. Topic is for
And correct me.
Let's watch these niggas real quick.
Edition of the NBA on 2K. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's check out Buffalo's starting lineup. We've got Wembanyama, Kate Cunningham out there with Kyrie Irving. Then the Sar, and it's Norris in at the small forward position.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty. Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jalen Williams.
Branham passes to Eason. Here's Spencer. Williams defending. The three. Pass to Branham. Back to Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. This pick is mostly no surprise. But here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference. Victor Wembanyama.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Pass to Norris. The three.
What the fuck?
Called in by Virginia. Branham passes to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's Eason with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Now Porter. He played a great game against Charlotte. Pass to Branham. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Buffalo shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Done. He's checked in for Virginia.
2 shots.
But the problem is, they simply do not control that side.
Oh, shit.
And he can't hit the second. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute. Uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
And that one's good. Norris.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Spencer. He's guarded by Irving. 13 feet out. Off the window. It's good.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
The baseline J is on the way. Norris misses.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
That's tipped. Done. The pass to Porter. And
Shit.
the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Virginia leading by 7. Pass to Branham. On the wing, Porter. Here's Branham. 13 feet out. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside Irving. He shoots it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Spencer. Off target with the 3.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Let's go.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Buffalo, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course there's Virginia. They're currently 4th.
Right now for Buffalo, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early. It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Eason with the ball. Irving picks him up. Here's Spencer. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has got 5 points. Virginia leading. Dunn outside. Back to Alexander Walker. From the line, here's Eason, and can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
Oh, bitch.
Here's Wesley. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Irving. Outside, Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Virginia, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And here's Easton. Dunn outside. Here's Spencer. Over Williams. And
Hell no.
Spencer's got his second basket on the night. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Buffalo. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Virginia shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And Virginia making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Buffalo. And Virginia making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Virginia leading by 5. Pass to Porter. Alexander Walker with it. Markkanen sets a screen. Fires the 3. The shot no good. Buffalo has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Wesley, that's good. The Storm shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Markkanen right side. The putback. Back to Alexander Walker.
Nigga, what?
There's 21 seconds left in the first. And here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Pass to Wesley. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Virginia. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's Virginia leading by 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
I just want to do some realistic, like, tighten up, show y'all what I'm really about, but that's really all I'm doing. Please don't do this.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Virginia, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Time called here. Buffalo wants to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And so in the game for Buffalo, we've got Mitchell, and it's Wesley in at the 2 spot. Here's Norris. Gets the 3 to fall. Norris has got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Markkanen looking it over. With the step back. Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, He doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
To the paint. Tipped away. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Wembanyama's checked in for Buffalo. Virginia leading by 8. Timeout called, Virginia. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Here's Bailey.
Damn!
To finish it off. A beauty.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall has former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Here's Norris. Lays it up and banks it in. Norris has got 7 now in this quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And there's a 3-second violation. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Virginia. Spencer comes in for Bailey. Pass to Williams. Here's Spencer. Done with it. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Norris. It's hauled in by Virginia. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Spencer. Now here's Dunn. On top, Porter. Williams with the screen. Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. Cunningham. Ooh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Here's Wesley. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Williams with it, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Spencer. And that time also a missed shot. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Buffalo. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Launches a 3, and that one's good. Spencer's got 8. For Buffalo, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Porter looks it over. Shot from the wing.
Damn.
The jump shot. And it's a 7-point Virginia lead.
He was arguably the top recruit out of high school in 2017. Michael Porter Jr. has a very, very tantalizing set of skills.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Eason's checked in for Virginia. Branham comes in for Alexander Walker. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here comes the break. Here's McDaniels. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Outside Eason. Here's Spencer. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Porter. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Buffalo has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Irving. Defense right on it. Second shot opportunity. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
To the left side wing. Branham passes to Porter. The shot off that time. Here's Buffalo with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Porter Jr. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Buffalo.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Cunningham. Now Wembanyama from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here's Markkanen. Gets an open look and hits it. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Branham. The Storm have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Sars checked in for Buffalo. Williams finds Markkanen. No good with the triple. Buffalo has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Irving looking around. He takes it in. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Goes up off the inbound. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
He hits the second from the line. 9 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bailey. Virginia again missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Buffalo out in front, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
And guys, the Storm in an even game.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows his rank.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Michael Porter out there with Tari Eason. And it's Williams. And it's Spencer in at the 1. Sarr passes to Irving. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 5 points in the game.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Virginia trailing here. And so in the game for Buffalo, we've got Sarr, Kyrie Irving out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Norris in at the 3. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Buffalo. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Tipped!
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside Porter. Launches it. Sarr pulls it in. Buffalo leading by 7. Here's Norris. And he jams it home with authority.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Shoots from the baseline. Eason, good. Eason's got 4 points in the quarter.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Irving finds Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Branham. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Williams. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Williams is checked in for Buffalo.
First team foul. Substitution for Buffalo. Number 8, Jalen Williams.
Virginia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Branham driving to the basket. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Storm able to retain possession here. Buffalo making a switch here.
Number 29, Robert Norris.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Takes the three, and it's Eason with the three. Eason's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Branham. Williams, a screen on Irving. Here's Branham, and here is Williams. Here's Spencer. Back to Williams. Branham passes to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Dunn, he's checked in for Virginia. And Williams drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Norris misses. Virginia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Spencer. Virginia again missing. Buffalo leading by 4. Norris passes to Irving. Pass to Norris. Up and over Dunn. And that one's good. Norris has got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Driving in. And that one's good. Spencer.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Baseline jumper, and he gets the jumper to drop. Spencer's got 12 points.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Norris. Off target from outside. Virginia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. An open look for Porter. Gets it to go from the corner. He's got 13.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Norris. That three's off the mark. For Virginia, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Spencer. 12 points for him. Connects from downtown. And now a 4-point Virginia lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Williams, a screen on Irving. And Virginia, another three.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Norris. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Spencer. Outside for Porter. From deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Virginia leading. Pass to Spencer. Now here's Porter. And the 3 off target. Now here's Irving. He's got 5. There's Cunningham with a three. It's hauled in by Virginia. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Branham. And the three-pointer goes. Branham's got 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's the break.
Blocking foul called. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Virginia. Stanley's checked in for Williams. Markkanen comes in for Michael Porter. And Bailey subbed in for Spencer.
First personal foul. Fifth team.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. And Buffalo shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Branham. It doesn't go for him. Here's Wesley. He's got 6. Cunningham outside. Got it up. And that's not gonna go. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's Virginia up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Virginia leading by 4. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Lauri Markkanen out there with Michael Porter, and it's Bailey in at the point. Inside. Markkanen, the pass to Bailey. Dunn outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here.
Oh, bitch.
Who poked away and stolen by Cunningham. Cunningham into the lane. Here's Ellis with the second effort. Wembanyama with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Markkanen, the pass to Alexander-Walker. Puts it up from 15. Rebound Buffalo.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
They get it again. Pass to Williams. Here's Wembanyama. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Outside, Alexander-Walker. The 3-ball. Virginia again missing. For Buffalo, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Wesley. Out to the wing. From downtown, sinks the tray.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside, Alexander-Walker. Here's Markkanen. Back to Alexander-Walker. Virginia again missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Wesley. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, wow. How do you even box this guy out?
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Alexander-Walker. Markkanen sets a screen. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Markkanen, and he gets the bucket.
Markkanen doing a nice job, cutting with purpose after the screen, folks. I mean, he's extremely hard to guard in these sets because he's intentional about his cuts.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Buffalo. On Friday, and then on Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Spencer's checked in for Bailey. Sar's checked in for Buffalo. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. Irving's checked in for Cunningham. And it's blocked. Here's Wesley. Wembanyama screen. Out left to the wing. Wide open. That one's good. Nothing but net. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Buffalo?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Spencer. Pass to Markkanen for 3. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Wembanyama screen. And the shot's good by Irving.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly. Player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
To the wing, right side. Norris misses. Virginia's gone.
Oh my God. Yo, bro. You are, bro. I'm screaming.
1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Blocked again! Here's Norris. He's guarded by Porter. And that one's good. Norris.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Timeout called, Virginia.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Virginia's coach was going over with his guys. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Buffalo leading by 7. And the shot goes. Norris has got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Screen by Eason. Here's Spencer, and he drives in, gets the bucket, and the foul! Norris. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Buffalo making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And Buffalo shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Now Irving. Pass to Sarr. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams. He misses the free throw. Williams is checked in for Buffalo. And the second free throw is good. Virginia trailing here. Here's Spencer. Williams a screen on Cunningham. Here's Branham. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
From deep, Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Virginia's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And there it is for him. And now just a 3-point Buffalo lead.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
And here's Porter outside. Rebound Buffalo. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Got a hand on it. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Spencer. Buries it from 3. Spencer's got 26 points. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Buffalo. They've led by as much as 10. Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Here's Spencer. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Branham. 3-pointer. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Cunningham. Outside Wembanyama. Over Williams. And so Buffalo takes the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really
me if I'm wrong. Him taking oranges, I can't take orange juice now because I can't make orange juice without orange.
I think it's different.
Yeah, I think it's different. You probably could take orange juice.
I guess that's fair. Okay. That's
okay,
true.
so my number 1 draft pick is Deadlock.
Oh my!
What the hell?
I think it's a solid orange pick.
What the fuck? That's a fucked up orange pick. Yeah, so you draft us and you also get our picks.
That's correct. I pretty much won this seg already.
That's
but
it. Thanks, guys.
I'll let you guys go ahead and keep it moving here. So
Thank
what
you,
is
boss.
what is your pick?
My first pick, number 1, things that are orange. I'm taking the basketball.
Holy!
See, that is a
shit.
good pick because that's also the NBA.
Did you know that basketballs don't hold grudges either, Johnny? Did you know that?
They don't hold grudges, and they're a great
that's
first
true.
pick, and they're very orange. And I think everyone, like as James said, NBA, I get all that shit. So you want to buy your fucking kid a basketball, Tony? Think again. You don't get any. I'm putting a kibosh on that.
All right, well, that's a tough one.
All right, so
Yeah,
your
so
number 2 pick now.
My number 2 one is a traffic cone.
See, a traffic cone is a good one. I think traffic cone is a solid pick.
Traffic cone showed up nowhere on my
All
list here.
traffic
because-
cones. I control the
No,
entire
what?
traffic. I can put them up wherever I want. So you can't even drive
Now-
anymore.
That's-
You can't even
fuck,
get
You
anywhere.
just sound like an evil bastard. I don't drive, first of all.
You can't
That's
even
not
get
bad.
anywhere.
That's
I'll
true.
put
but
them
the
in front of
buses
the-
and the
You're gonna put it in front of a bus?
I'll put it in front of a plane or whatever. You can't go
yeah,
anywhere.
but a traffic
A
cone just
plane!
a traffic cone just stops you completely on the road.
you can't
Like
do
you
anything
can't
now.
you can't just barrel roll it because you'll get arrested.
So are you are drafting this in the mindset that you are going to sabotage the road system?
No, I mean, if you're not generous to me, I'll let you go. I control traffic.
All parking spots now potentially belong to you.
Because they're orange, yeah, exactly.
James, number 2.
Well, my number 2 is going to be the Tony Hawk Underground series.
Oh, those are very orange, aren't they?
Indeed.
Just underground?
wow.
Just underground?
Just the Underground
American
series.
Wasteland is pink.
Yeah, it's not orange. Underground
Okay,
1 and 2
so
are
all
orange.
the underground ones. I
Underground
see.
1 and 2, okay.
1 and 2. Yeah. I get the whole series.
Oh wow,
That's pretty
Is that-
crazy.
the remakes too. Then. Oh wow.
Not
You get
just
all that.
Eric Sparrow. Everything Eric Sparrow is pretty much mine.
Oh wow.
Bam,
Bob
Bam
Burnquist, you
Margera.
get
I get
Bob
Bob
Burnquist?
Burnquist. Yep. I
Oh.
get Bucky Lasik. I get
Not Bucky
Ollie
Lasik.
the
Lasik.
homeless bum.
Yeah, I get what was that
Oh
dude's
my
name
God.
in Officer Dick, the Cock
You
Johnson.
get Spider-Man then?
Yeah, I got Darth Maul too, dumbass.
Oh,
Darth Maul.
Is Darth Maul in? Oh, Darth Maul is in Underground. I thought he was
in
in. No,
Underground.
he is in.
He was
Underground.
he was in Tony Hawk 4 and Underground.
Holy fuck. Okay. All right. My second pick. This is I feel like this is a strong one. I feel like I could really fuck some shit up with this, but I feel like it's a pretty important thing. I'm gonna take the Sun.
Wow. Like a
Yeah,
kid,
the
right?
Sun.
Like SON. Exactly. Okay.
No, the SUN. I'm not taking your son. I'm taking the Sun. Yeah. So I control
Taking
you
all
know,
sons.
all these bitches is my sons.
Well, I mean,
I'm controlling how much daylight you got.
yeah, but I mean, what does daylight mean to Tony Hawk Underground?
For us, I mean, I could just have
Or
I could
traffic
kill it.
cones.
We could all die now. Really.
You can't
I
park
just
where
take
you
the sun
want, though.
away.
I mean, you
Yeah,
have the
but-
sun,
but-
but you can't park.
Let's
or play
say
Tony
let's
Hawk.
say we all die. I still have Tony
Sure.
Hawk Underground.
Tony Hawk's dead then. If ever we all die.
Yeah, well, Chad Musk is not.
Okay.
I
Fair
can
enough.
still, I can still eat an orange though. And what about that?
Yeah, that's true.
How are you gonna grow an orange now?
In you get those synthetic lights, in a greenhouse. That
He's
kind of
right,
stuff.
man.
Mm,
Science,
that's true.
bitch.
But nothing better than all natural, Tony.
All right, the sun, SON.
He's
Johnny,
right.
Johnny picks SON. The sun.
I don't want your son.
Yeah.
He can't even play basketball because I got those.
Well, I don't hold grudges or whatever basketballs do.
Well,
So.
fair. All right, what's your third pick, Tony? This is fantastic. by the
Number
way.
3. You will never guess. You will not believe what I have up my sleeve. You picked the sun, right? That's a good one. That's
I
a
picked the
pretty,
sun.
That's a pretty solid one. But I picked
Thank you.
fire. All fire.
Holy.
Ooh.
Even DPW fire?
Well, you own
You can
Deadlock.
have that
You
one.
own Deadlock. and I own fire.
No, you can take DPW fire, bro.
You can have it.
No. Deadlock is number 1 ranked. Whereas tier 3 for fire. So
Sure.
the ranking system goes
Okay,
trumps
sure.
it. But I get
Sure.
fire. So there you go.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah, number 3, I'm going to take Gingers.
All of them?
All of them.
Including yourself?
Holy
Are you
fuck.
gonna? Yeah.
Yeah, of course myself. What the fuck?
Wow.
I own Deadlock, Gingers, and Eric Sparrow's whole entire life.
Holy shit.
That's
I'm
awesome.
rocking right now. I own Deadlock, and I don't own DPW Fire. I'm rocking. I'm good over here.
No, you own it. The tier system. Remember, you own it.
No,
Yeah,
I
you do own DPW Fire.
just dropped it actually.
But that's